What's up, beautiful people? It's Kara Imani here. If you do not know who I am, honey, this is a channel where we speak about self-love, self-care, wellness practices, well-rounded lifestyles, and I want to talk about going outside of your comfort zone every single time you see me, honey. So if that's something that you are interested in, please go ahead and hit that hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and go ahead and go into the comments and comment something that you like about this video, that you are enjoying about your life right now, how you're shifting, how you're transforming, how you're alchemizing, how you're changing, and let's build community. So with that being said, let's take a little sip of our turmeric tea. And let's get straight into it, baby. So you already know what the title is, okay? Why should I settle when I can get exactly what the fuck I want? So excuse my clothes in the back, y'all. When I'm filming this right now, it's laundry day. And I want to speak about the value of choice, the value of decision making. And it is a fear that we can have, right? But I want to remind you all about how the brain works. Neurologically, our brain doesn't know the difference between excitement or fear. So you can actually shift that mindset from saying, I refuse to be scared of making decisions because I know that in my past I have made great decisions. You can say, I am excited to make the decision today that is at my greatest good. Today is the day where I choose to ... or today is the day that I choose to work for my highest good. What we get so consumed in that moment of making a decision, or moments leading up to a decision, is we wonder if there's a decision that's better. We wonder if this isn't gonna work out. We wonder if I'm the right person to make this decision. We wonder if I should get some type of, validation externally. But when it comes to spiritual attunement, you're not only spiritually attuning yourself to God, you're spiritually accepting yourself for who you are in this body, for what you represent to not only yourself, but to the people around you. And we wouldn't know ourselves unless we had other people around us to not only mirror us, but to also have relationships with, whether it be friendships, family relationships, and even our intimate relationships. And so even with strangers, hell, you meet somebody on the streets or something like that, and they say you have a bright energy and a beautiful light, they give you a compliment, that is nothing happens for nothing. Like there's the law of no coincidence, honey. Like this doesn't happen for nothing. You are here for a reason. You are that girl. You are that guy, And the value of choice is significant in this portion of our lives, in every part of our lives, because we have to understand the emotions that come along with shifting into our highest selves. There are so many times, what I mean by that is there's so many times that we go into different places and we feel anxious, or we're around certain people and we feel like a little angry, or the energy is off, or we just don't feel right within ourselves, and we think that it's a us problem because it happened to us, right? We're the ones that's feeling it. That feeling is subjective. However, when you're looking from a spiritual lens, you put your spiritual lens on, you realize no matter what I do in this space, I'm feeling like my chest is a little clogged, and maybe I need to go and step outside for a little bit. Maybe the energies that's within that space that you're inhabiting is not where you're supposed to be. And making that decision to go outside and take a breath of fresh air is a decision and a choice that you're doing not only for you, but also for the collective, low key, you know what I'm saying? doing the little kill. But these little decisions are what lead you to having a attunement and a relational harmony with yourself and your external God, your external highest power, if you will, whatever name that you give it, whether it be God, source, highest power, energy, whatever it is that you give it, that relationship needs to be built for you to have more confidence in your decision making and your love for what you truly want in your life. I see a lot of people settling for things that not necessarily is beneath them. I wouldn't say something that's beneath them, but I would say people settle for things that they feel like they won't get a better version of. Really what that's saying is you are being complacent in the space that you are within yourself. If you're not moving and you're not shifting, then the person that you are with or the job that you are working at, you're going to have some sort of feeling of the walls closing in on you because you're not shifting, you're not changing, you're not transforming. And the problem with settling is that we're not supposed to settle. We are dynamic beings. You know, we're supposed to move. We're supposed to grow. We're supposed to go into these cocoons and come out butterflies and then go back into our cocoons again and go out butterflies. And I always use the metaphor of like a video game character. Like I feel like if Grand Theft Auto had like a level 1, level 2, level 3, I feel like that would be me. Like I feel like every time I level up in my video game character, I have to level up in all of my other attributes. I have to level up my communication, my organization skills, my communication skills, my social skills, my ability to just work out and focus on my mind, my awareness, my spiritual awareness, my emotional attunement, my physical attunement, my everything. And those small decisions that I make to just be a better version of myself is going to lead me to the person or the people who are going to support that shift in me. And if I am settling for, and I wouldn't say, because there's some people who are in relationships and they feel like as if, you know, I can't, like, it's hard to make this work or whatever. See, but the biggest thing about intimate relationships though is the factor of willingness. If you're not with somebody who's willing to shift and change, or they're willing to shift but they just don't know how, and they're growing through some type of, like, you know, battle within themselves. If you have someone that's willing, baby, I feel like as if y'all can get through it. That's just my opinion. Okay, you have your own thing that you have going on, but I just feel in my heart and my soul, I just feel like as if you have somebody that's willing, that is something that is different, that is something that is amazing. But when you have somebody that is not willing to shift and you are shifting more than your partner is, it can honestly feel like as if you are dragging an umpteen pound weight on your shoulders, and that can get a bit frustrating, and that can be weighing down. And so I want to tell you that you hold the power to create and make great decisions for yourself. You hold the power to not only create a better bonding with yourself and create a growth that you can be proud of, but you are capable of being excited about decision making and choice because you have come to this earth school to make decisions for the greater purpose and the greater good, even if you don't know what your purpose is. You doing the due diligence to just be here looking at videos for self-help, look at yourself from a place from looking at yourself from a place of, I want to advance, I want to change, I desire to shift, I desire to be this person, I desire to be I desire to be in better places, I desire to be in you know, in a better mindset. You doing that for yourself and shifting in that way is, I'm telling you, you've already made amazing decisions. You've already made amazing decisions. If nobody has told you, I want to let you know that you are an amazing decision maker. And there's nobody that can take that away from you but you. And you are the only person that can practice that habit of continuously making sure that the choices that you make, even if they lead into a challenge, because let's be real, even if your choice has led you to a challenge, that challenge is going to make you even better. So change the mindset and how you look at those challenges, and or how you look at those circumstances, or even the trials and tribulations, and see them as they are, trials. They are supposed to be hard. They are supposed to test you. They are supposed to push you through. And it is lonely being the only person in your life making decisions at times. But this is your plate. The food is on your plate, baby. And trust and believe that the universe and the energy and God, the highest power, whatever you believe in, understand that this plate was meant for you, and only you can eat off of it. So I leave you with the phrase again: why should I settle for less when I can have exactly what the fuck I want? Peace, love, and beautiful, beautiful positive vibes. Bye.